Hey guys, welcome back to our vegan kitchen. I've got a great recipe for you. Does that sound familiar? So today we're making yet another variation of chickpea patties. This one is more of like a chickeny chickpea patty and less of like a falafel. So it's not going to have any of the falafel taste. It's going to be more of like as if a chicken breast was made out of chickpeas.
Interesting.
Right? I'm going to take the easy way out. I've got my cans of chickpeas that I have drained already. I'm just going to put these in the food processor. You could totally mash these by hand with a bean masher or a fork, but I'm just going to do it like this. Yeah, I'll just put my hand over that.
Okay.
I have it. It's somewhere. You don't have to make it completely smooth like a hummus. You can just have little pieces in there if you like. It's completely up to you. Let's see what happens. Okay. Looks good.
Leave it a little chunky.
Yeah, there's some chunks in there. So we're just going to take this and transfer it to a mixing bowl. Alright. I've already got my scallions in here. This is like 3 scallions worth, 3 stalks.
Fresh from the garden.
Yeah. They're a little, they've gone to seed, so they're a little tough, but we'll deal with it.
Not fresh from the garden.
No, it is fresh from the garden.
I know, but they're a little long in the tooth.
Yeah. It already smells like chicken, too.
Yeah, it smells good.
You gotta love it. Alright, so now it's time to make our magic, because this is not just going to taste like chicken on its own. We've got to put a little flavor in here. We have to inject a little bit of flavor. So let's add our wet ingredients first. I'm going to add some apple cider vinegar because I like the tang that it gives. You can use rice vinegar, that's fine too. I'm going to do like 1 tablespoon. I'm also going to do a tablespoon of horseradish mustard that I got on clearance.
Oh.
Give it a little kick. You can use whatever type of mustard you like. Again, about a tablespoon. And then just a few drops, maybe half a teaspoon of liquid smoke. If I had smoked paprika, I wouldn't bother with this. But I don't have smoked paprika, so I'm just going to put a little smoky flavor in there. So we're going to give this a quick stir. Get it started. And then we're going to add our dry ingredients. So this is most of the seasoning right here. We've got Mrs. Orrington's veggie powder. Highly recommend. If you don't have that, you can use it.
Is it Mrs. Orrington?
Orrington Farms.
We go there this
It's
every
Orrington
time.
Farms. Did I happen to mention it was Orrington
Yes.
Farms? So I have a teaspoon of that. If you don't have that, you could definitely do like a Better Than Bouillon 1 teaspoon or even a half a teaspoon. I've got paprika. I've got granulated garlic. I've got parsley, some nooch, aka nutritional yeast, and oat flour that I made by pulsing my own rolled oats in the blender. Any blender will do. You don't need a Vitamix to do that. So we're going to add all of our dry ingredients in. And then over here in this bowl, we just have a little bit more nutritional yeast. That's going to be the coating on the outside. All right, let's get this all mixed very well. If it's a little too dry, you can add a few drops of water. But I think it's going to be pretty good. It's going because you want it to hold together. You don't want it to be too wet. Alright, so I did add a couple of tablespoons of water, and this is like the perfect consistency now. It should be like Play-Doh. We're just going to toss it in the nutritional yeast because that's going to give it a little chickeny flavor on the outside, surprisingly enough. Now I realize a lot of you guys, give me that, you guys don't have an air fryer. So I'm going to do half of the batch in the air fryer, and I'm going to do the other half in the toaster oven so that you can see how it will come out each way. So let me get these all shaped up, and then we'll get them into their respective ovens. Alright, you can make these any size you want. I decided to make them this size. I mean, if you wanted to put it on like a burger bun, you can make them a little bit bigger, but I did this size for portioning. These are about 80-ish calories, 81, 82 calories each.
Wow.
Right? So these are the ones that are going in the air fryer. And boy, do they make a mess with that nooch on them.
Yeah, the nooch starts flying around.
Yeah. So if you're doing air fryer, I'm doing 375 for about 20 minutes. Flip them over halfway. And then toaster oven, this one's a little small. So that's probably like 75 calories. No, maybe 70. This one's going in also at 375 for about 30 minutes. Maybe a little bit less. We'll see what happens. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful sandwich that is.
That's gorge.
All right, so for housekeeping purposes, this is the chickpea patties out of the air fryer. Nice and crispy.
That was good.
Probably just as well cooked, but not as pretty in the
They
toaster.
look pretty similar.
Yeah, the ones from the air fryer have a little bit more color.
Yeah, a little bit.
But that's only half the story.
Oh.
The other half is in the tasting. So I took the liberty of making a little sandwich here for Maddie so she wouldn't just have to eat a chickpea patty.
Thank you. But honestly, they're good just on their own, too.
Yeah. I know. These are so good. Like if you want a quick snack, eat it cold right out of the fridge.
Over
It's
some
really
rice
delicious.
or something even.
Yeah, crumble
So
it
many
over a
possibilities.
salad.
Yeah, you could do a lot with it.
So we've got some olive oil rustic ciabatta here with the chickpea patty. Some spring mix, a little bit of cilantro crema on a beautiful, like a beefsteak tomato.
Gorge.
All right, so give it a shot.
Okay.
And it's a big bite.
How am I going to bite this? This is, oh my god, this is really dangerous.
Ooh! So meaty.
That was tasty.
You like it?
Yeah.
All right.
It's so healthy, too.
Right? No oil. Enjoy.
Just got a little more patty. Yeah. Delicious, really
And
delicious.
it's not really dry, is it?
It's a little dry because, like,
It's, yeah.
it's chickpeas. But it doesn't, I'm not, like, choking.
Okay, good. All
It's
right.
very tasty. The air fryer gives it a nice crispy
Outside.
coating,
Yeah. And without drying out the inside.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So there you have it. And the times were 20 minutes for the air fried ones and 25 minutes for the
Toaster oven.
for the toaster oven. Yeah.
Good to know. That's delicious.
All right. Enjoy.
Thank you.
I hope you guys give it a shot.
Yeah, let us know if you try this out. Leave a comment, like, subscribe
Post
if you're
a
not
picture
already.
on Instagram. Tag us on Instagram.
Yeah, we'd love to see it.
Yeah. Show it to us. Smash the like button and subscribe. What are you
Yeah.
waiting for?
Thank you all so much for watching. And until next time, much love.